points, you know, the little nick the corners, even on a running keeper. It's just on one end, because that's the end you see. Can you see it?
Oh yes.
That's the end you see.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Then you would stain that normally. If you're doing a bridle, you do about 8 at a time, 8 running keepers, so you stain the ends. Then thin down the
Sorry.
thin down the both ends on the inside, right? Then you're going to mark out stitches. This is 10 to the inch. Bridle works all 10 to the inch. So, how many stitches? That's what you have to work out, really. So I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stitches for a 1 inch running keeper. Okay? You get your clams and your mini clams. They go in the top, right down to the, see the blocks there? They go right down onto there. And you get your running keeper, bend it round, fit it together, and it goes in mini clams, right? Then you get your thread. This is why it's a good thing to keep all your bits of thread that you end up with. Spare needles in your little bit of foam for running keepers, very useful. You need a little knot on the end, and this is a back stitch. So start on the second stitch. Basically you start on the second stitch and come back to the first. So the knot's on the inside, okay, and then we're coming out over the edge. Bit of a thick thread, and do that twice. See that?
So we're only using one needle for this, aren't we?
One needle.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
See that double stitch on the end?
Yep. Right.
Okay. Then you go to the third stitch. Get back to the second. I shouldn't use this thick thread.
That's what we used. That's what kept breaking needles yesterday.
It's I think it's the point 8. Don't really need it. Next stitch. Every time you're going back, you see.
That's the same as if you were sewing back stitch.
Yeah.
Right.
Only if you're doing a posh one, then you put the needle straight back in and twist it over the back.
Lisa, you'll be fine.
Sorry?
Does that make it
Tell
stronger?
Lisa it's got nothing to do with sewing. It bears no resemblance to any kind of sewing at all. You don't even know what a back stitch is. Do now.
So now you get to the end. And take it out, turn it over, put the needle through, put it back in the clams, and start again. Second stitch. Back to the first. Third stitch. Back to the second. Perhaps I better do another one with light thread. about 6. Start. You can do 6 with one thread, you see, 6 keepers. And just get to the end, tie a knot, and start again. So
Double stitch over the end.
Over the end now. Twice. Do that again. You see that? And over the end. Twice.
That is in effect exactly like sewing, isn't it? Double stitch to start and move forwards.
And then you cut that off with a knife. Right, and then while you've got it in your hand, tie the knot again. And you can start off on the next one.
Let's start again.
Right, 7/8 loop stick.
What do you call them? A loop stick? Loop stick.
Loop stick.
Yeah, that makes reasonable sense.
They're good because they.
Do you make or buy?
Well, I've got them here.
Oh, that sounds sensible.
Yeah, make sure it's a smooth surface. And then finish off with a gold creaser. Don't have to go all the way around, but you know, if you're doing a posh job, you would. Yeah.